Good afternoon and welcome to Better
They
Connecticut.
never do
I'm
that.
Kara Sundlin. I'm on a winning streak of the right now. They chose my right now again.
Again, it's ridiculous. I said, this is it, I got it. And then, of course, they cut me off and put you, did you do it? I did do it. It's Nicole. She's got something out for me. I don't know.
You want to redo?
I want to recount. Nicole, it's me and you. I see you.
All right. It's
Good
Veterans
afternoon.
Day.
Yeah, it is Veterans Day. I want to thank all the vets out there for everything they've done to make this country as wonderful it is.
Absolutely.
It is. My dad, your dad.
Yes. In fact, if you're thinking, we want to thank all of the veterans out there, but if you're looking for something to do with their family, and I know a lot of us are staying home, just want to say that the World War II Foundation, you can find them at worldwar2foundation.org. For very little money, they stream all these amazing movies. They're only 50 minutes long, and they're really...
Documentary movies?
Documentaries.
Oh, great.
One of them, Above and Beyond, was the one that we did on my dad, but there's 13 other films.
That's
and
wonderful.
they teach the history through really cool stories. Like even younger kids are going to like to see it because it's told through the voice of the veterans themselves.
Yeah, when that counts, that really hits home.
Yeah,
so
and then you can understand it more than just reading it in a book and really understand the sacrifices that they've all made.
Your dad was in World War II?
World War II B-17 bomber pilot.
My dad was in Korea. He was in the Navy, so God bless them. And my dad is still with me. I'm fortunate.
You're very lucky, yeah.
Your dad passed at 91?
91 years old,
God bless him.
He would be 100 right now.
And God bless everybody out there, all the veterans served and are currently serving. We just thank you immensely. And we have much gratitude for you.
Absolutely. It's the reason we can sit here and be safe and talk about National Sunday Day while they're out fighting for us. So thank you.
What's
it
today?
is National Sunday Day.
Today, Wednesday, National Sunday Day. Go crazy. I got to tell you, Kara, I haven't had an ice cream sundae in
Me neither.
years.
Really too
I had
long.
one in Old Weathersfield Sunday.
You did?
Yeah.
Where? Did you go to the ice cream shop on Main Street?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It was
Love that place.
Oh, I have goosebumps. I had pistachio. I had hot fudge. I had M&Ms, I think I got on top of my
Wow,
ice cream.
you really went for it.
No. I got hot fudge, whipped cream, and pistachio. And it was delicious. I think it's called the Creamery on Main Street in Weathersfield.
I love that place, and so great.
There was a line, so get ready, especially on a day where it was like almost 80 degrees.
So it was actually invented back in the 1880s.
Yeah, all the way back in the 1880s.
I always ask for extra hot fudge on mine. Extra hot fudge and nuts, and I don't really care too much about the whipped cream, and I don't like the cherry, so you can skip that.
Two cities fighting it out. Ithaca, New York, and Two Rivers, Wisconsin, claim to be the birthplace of the ice cream sundae back in the 1880s and 1890s. I don't know.
I think we should go to both places. In fact, just so you know what I'm doing today?
That's a great idea.
Do you know what I'm going to do today?
I
get to set up my own story today. Guess where I'm going?
Where are you going?
I'm going to report on the chocolate trail in Connecticut. Because why not?
I didn't know there was such a thing.
Oh, I'm going to make the world better by telling you in an upcoming story about the chocolate trail. It is real.
Oh, see, I'm still on the wine trail.
They have that too.
They got that too. They got a trail for everything.
Maybe they should have a chili pepper trail because they say the people who eat chili peppers live longer and are less likely to die from cardiovascular disease.
Do you have to eat the actual chili pepper, or can it be the spice and the seasoning that goes into some of the ingredients, and you have to actually eat the pepper?
I think the pepper, but maybe because otherwise chili pepper flakes. I mean,
oh no, there is no way I'm eating this. There's just no way.
Is it like a jalapeno that if you take out the inside, it's not as spicy, and you can get the flavanols from the skin?
It's the seeds that really kick it up, that create that spice. Remember when you tried the ghost pepper? And you cried on TV?
For like a half an hour, I couldn't stop.
No, you couldn't stop. You cried on TV.
I did.
So these are.
And they told me after I ate it, oh, we didn't mean for you to eat that.
It's quite some interesting video we just showed there for the ghosts. I guess I don't know what that video meant, but God bless.
Well, 25% less likely to die from any cause. Also reduce in cancer. So, a lot of places in the world incorporate chili peppers regularly in their cooking, like India and places in Latin America. They use the chili pepper a lot.
I like the video of the guy getting his knee massaged. That was really. That was something. All right, Pringles turning up the heat, adding a spicy kick to the three members of its classic lineup. It says scorching cheddar.
Yeah.
Adds an extra peppery kick.
They're all scorching.
They're all scorching, Kara.
And they have cayenne pepper, but I don't think that this is going to count for the chili pepper extend your life.
I don't think so either. I think Pringles says that the design is to test the limits of snackers giving bold flavor, followed by heat that builds up over time. Just what I want is I want to eat something and a half an hour later,
taste it.
Still have it with me. That's fantastic. I love it.
This next story. I think it's a great idea. It would really help us, okay? Whole Foods is teaming up with Progressive to offer insurance for your Thanksgiving meal.
Right.
Just in case it doesn't work out. They know that a lot of people are having different Thanksgivings, and maybe it's going to be a lot of inexperienced cooks having to cook because they're not going to grandma's house. So you get this $35 Whole Foods gift card to
if you screw the turkey up,
then
you submit it.
Give you you show the picture of your burnt turkey, your dry turkey, whatever. They give you another one.
$35 gift certificate, only for the first 1,000 people though. So you got to burn it fast, and then get it to the Whole Foods and upload it and get the 35 because it's between November 11th and the 22nd, and again it's limited to 1,000 customers. Entries had to be submitted by Thanksgiving.
You know, the thing that I've learned on Better Connecticut, I actually think I make a really good turkey now, and I've been making it for several years.
You ever smell a bad turkey?
No.
One that's gone bad? I have, because I worked in Pathmark, the supermarket, and people would come in the day after Thanksgiving and said, "You ruined my holiday." I'm like, "I personally didn't ruin your holiday. No, this turkey, I want you to smell it." I'm like, "Ma'am, I believe you."
Ew.
I'm like, but you know.
Really? They don't. Oh.
Yeah, when
they
go bad, they go bad.
The one tip we've learned here from going to Better Homes and Gardens out in Des Moines and all the chefs that saves you, spend the $30, get the meat thermometer that you can stick on the outside. It dings when it's perfect, and you can't go wrong.
Now, this turkey that I smelled was bad from like February. I don't know where that turkey came from, but it was bad. All right, are you looking for some unique presents over the holiday season? I got the catalog yesterday, Kara. And I should have brought it in. I was going to say, oh, this will make a good talker on the show. And of course, I didn't bring it in, and it's still a talker on the show. It's
the Neiman Marcus catalog, the 94th annual holiday book. And you recycled it because you were too tempted that, what if I buy this needless thing?
No, I recycled it because I was tempted that you would buy some needless thing.
I was hoping you would buy me a needless thing.
And some of them are really fantastic, like fantasy gifts.
Yeah, a $255,000 travel trailer, a private jet links ride.
Look at
that
this.
Is awesome.
Look at how beautiful that is.
The wonder of a special Winnebago.
Wow, look at that. It reminds me of the Airstream.
Is that an Airstream?
It looks like an Airstream, but I don't know if it is one.
I mean, I wonder because those
Look what's pulling it. Did you say the Rolls Royce that was pulling it?
And you can just go park your Winnebago Airstream right there.
You could pull it up to the airport.
Like the Palace of Versailles.
Get your private ride to Alaska on the Jet Links.
Yeah, you get a private jet on a Jet Links. We actually had to look up what a Jet Links is. It's a company, and it takes you to a remote Alaskan chalet.
It's $345,000. Is there anything on here that we can afford?
They do have unique things. I don't know if there's anything.
No.
They have puffer boots from Christian Louboutin, but I'm guessing those are still pretty expensive.
Yeah, I don't think anything is on this list.
It's not like Oprah's list where they have some buyable things.
Yeah, there's nothing on here for me.
They're all fantasy.
Oh wait, well, the specific items are the purchaser pricey. A $995 copy of the Impossible Collection of whiskey. If you're really into whiskey and you want to spend $1,000. Maybe
this is more your speed. Do you love Target? Do you love Ulta? They're teaming up together, and now you'll be able to go into Target, and there will be 1,000 square feet of an Ulta shop, so you can have one-stop shopping of your premier makeup in Target.
Yeah, they say Ulta is concentrating on Target because people just want to shop in one place.
Yeah.
So you go to Target.
I hate having to go
to
other stores. This makes so much sense.
You don't even go to that store. You just order everything online.
I prefer to go online, but if you have to go in, then I just don't. I get very overwhelmed. I have a condition called malciousness.
Malciousness?
I get malcious.
Isn't that funny?
I just start to get overwhelmed and confused, and I need to leave.
I can bring on the malciousness. I love it. I love to wander. I love to go to every store.
I think I used to like it before I had kids. Now that I have such limited time, it just feels overwhelming. Like, what do I need and where do I go? And I could be doing something else.
All right. Well, that's why. Why'd you have those kids?
They, on the other hand, love to go shopping.
Exactly. Paul was malciousness as well. He was like, we're done.
For all the latest celebrity news, maybe they want to buy the Neiman Marcus items. You can catch up on People TV. That's right here on Channel 3 at 7:30.
Yeah, here's Kay and Lawrence with a preview. This is a really interesting story. Take a look.
Tonight, our special contributor Nancy O'Dell brings us the Greg Garfield story. COVID hit him, and it hit him hard.
Yes, he spent more than 60 days in the hospital and 31 days on a ventilator. He attributes the support of his family and friends, including his fiancee, AJ, for giving him the drive and the will to survive. He's a walking, talking, literally living miracle.
How many times have you watched that video?
Dozens, and I cry every time.
Do you?
I committed to walk out of there. I didn't want to get wheeled out.
AJ, what was going through your mind? Okay, one of my favorite parts of the video is when you do like a fist pump. I'm like, oh, that just says it all.
It was so overwhelming. We had been through so much over the past 64 days, thinking that he was going to not make it at least 4 or 5 times.
There's no doubt that Greg Garfield cheated death. Now, in late February, Greg enjoyed a ski trip in northern Italy with 12 of his buddies.
The rest of Nancy O'Dell's exclusive tonight on People.
Wow.